Okay, welcome in. And we're gonna get this started right this time. So I did a couple of streams and it didn't work out well because for some reason I was having issues getting it to stream without being choppy. So we're gonna start a new game again. And I've been kind of milling back and forth on this topic on where I should start. We went over here originally. I always start in the Rocky Desert because it's so good. It's such a good starter factory. But I think we're going OG. I think we have to go OG. And we're gonna call it Zing OG Grassy Fields. Okay. And we're not gonna skip the intro. I am gonna use the power of editing to make some of the manual crafting less boring. I am going to turn on advanced game settings for two reasons. Not this. Screw you, spiders. That's reason number one. And this just helps for, not necessarily because I like using it, but it's more for you guys to see what I'm building. So if I'm doing something that I'm trying to explain what I'm building, we'll turn flight mode on and we'll use it, but otherwise I'm probably going to just walk around. We'll continue using the regular thing. I do tend to leave the enemies on passive just because I don't really like dealing with enemies, so we have passive enemies, we have spiders off, we have flight mode, and that's it. That's all we're going to use. We're not going to use any mods because I just don't really have a lot of experience with mods, but if I do later, we'll add them in. But otherwise, let's get going. Get some of the great new Ada lines.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable. Congratulations, you are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Love it.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub. Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
So I'm going to let Ada do some of the talking in the beginning here. The new Ada lines are fantastic. Loving it. But yeah, what I'm going to do, in fact, we're going to do this right away. If I can. It's not going to let me do it because, yes it is. To do list. So we're going to try and set some goals for every episode, and they will just be there on the right, and I will update them as we do them. And we're going to try, I'm going to try, now normally if you know my SnowRunner content, my SnowRunner videos are always right around an hour. I'm going to try and do that or less. Now, I can't promise that that's going to happen, but we're going to actually try and keep them to under an hour, maybe 45 minutes, half hour, that kind of thing. Especially in the beginning, because there's some pretty quickly achievable goals, and then we're just going to continue doing goals as we see fit. So that's the plan. I'm going to take my time with this.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to kind of let things just flow naturally. I'm going to try and get things producing as quickly as possible, obviously. However, I would like to also make things kind of look cool in the process. We're going to focus on getting things off the ground quickly, which means we'll be doing a rebuild quickly. Oh, we found iron.
Next objective, use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Where is that first drop pod? Somewhere in this general area, I believe. Some quartz. Go get that right away.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
It's right near this little mini lake here. We're right in the area of where it is. I just can't remember if it's over this hill. Now, I don't want the drop pod because I don't think I can get it. Yeah, here it is. I want the stuff around it. It gives us a bit of a head start. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted right there.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
This one's powered.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Okay, I think we got everything that's around this one. We got some good amount of rods. No plates, but that's okay. This is my copper node. I think this is my copper node. Think around the copper hill. Yep. Hey, look, it's Steve. Okay, so we got that node, our 3 normals. I guess it doesn't really matter which way power is gonna be, but I think power's on this side. Let's go in this flat right here.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
So I've done this before, obviously, many times in previous update versions, the pre-release versions. I tend to... I don't know what it is with this game that I really love restarting and like picking a new place, but I tend to get to like oil range, so like mid-game, and pick a new place and kind of start over and do it a different way, do it slightly different, and I'm gonna try and not do that this time. But like I said, the whole goal is to take you guys along with me this time. But so let's fast forward. Okay, that should be good from the moment. Check out our Tier 0 hub upgrade 1, which gives us equipment workshop, portable miner, and an extra equipment slot. Or 10 of these. And
Hub
some
upgrade
storage.
1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Looks straight enough for me. We'll be redoing all this here, but my OCD won't let me place it not as straight as I can get it. Do 4 right away. Hub upgrade 2 gives us power lines, wire, copper, cable, and then more copper functionality. Oh, and the smelter. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do that right away.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
Okay, so let's do that. Hub is done. Now we need to set up basic production. So let's start with going over here. We're gonna do 2 irons. Unfortunately, an impure, that's gonna go slow. I'm gonna have to probably put 2 on that. This one's gonna suck to get to as well. We'll have to get this one automated sooner than later. Okay, here we go. Okay, power is on this side, sort of in the way, in a bad spot. Okay, put the wood in there. That's right, we only have 1 access to 1 currently. We will have more in a second. But for right now, we need wire. Okay, fast forwarding again. Okay, that should be good. Let's get it in a general this way direction. Actually, we could probably pick this up and put it over here. Let's get it over here. We'll make another one when we need it. Just because this one's going to be slow. And I would like to get things on foundations sooner than later. Just copper. Okay, so yeah, we need to do the next upgrade here. We're short. I need to power this. That would help, eh? Let's do one more fast forward here. Okay, that should be good.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Okay, we're gonna get power kind of in different places now. And we don't have belts yet, do we? We have a constructor, but we don't have belts. That's okay. We can still line it up. Okay. Get this. We'll just have to do some manual loading and unloading for the time being. Let's just have this start making plate. How's our power doing, by the way? 8. Okay, we're good. Alright, so now what I need to do is give a rush. I know actually what I need to do first. We need to do the best thing. The best new thing. Give us a new helmet. I like this one for some reason. We're gonna do the Fix-It coupon. And then we need to do... What was I gonna do? Why am I not getting like an orange? The emotes are the best. Not getting like an orangish color. It's becoming difficult. And my brain is not comprehending. No, I don't really like that either. Yeah, I like that. For now, that'll do. It changes the color of your auto miners as well, which is kind of neat. Some of your personal stuff is different color. Yeah, see, it's different things are changed in color. It just looks neat. This is done mining. Yeah, we gotta get belts. We gotta get the belts. Let's see what it takes to get the belts. Belts and preferably miners. Yeah, this one. Good thing I did a bunch of those. Alright. Let's get a belt.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fix-It has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective. Complete hub upgrade 5.
Okay, we need to set up a constructor here that we can start feeding this into as well. See what that does to our power. 12s, and we had 8 with the other 2, which means we should be able to get copper going as well. Just enough. Hopefully I have enough plates. Probably don't. Grab all. Smelter. I need to put this on a button for the time being. We're going to be using it a lot. Okay, copper. And wire. Did I not? Oh, I didn't actually hook the wire. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. 20. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep this going. Okay, so that's very basic production, but not complete just yet. What do we got? Hub upgrade 5. We need rods. Not quite enough. Do I have any? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch this temporarily. Snag our plates out of here. Switch this to rods. Continue gathering. So I'm very excited for 1.0. I was when it came out, obviously. I'm just a little late to the party because I was on vacation. But I'm back now, and we're going to get this series going. And I apologize for those that were hoping that it would be on live streams. It's just not feasible, unfortunately. Oh, I have a bunch of... I totally missed that I have a bunch of iron ingots in my bag. That's alright, we'll fill this up. Right, let's grab this. Shove this in there. We'll just make the rest here. You can hear some dinking for like 15. The high quality dink.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
So great. So we don't have biomass yet. It will be soon after the next upgrade, but we really need to get our automation going. However, we now have miners. And that means, and we have storage containers. Okay, sweet. So let's make a storage container for... I'm missing an iron rod. This is gonna get sketchy on power, I think. Okay. Do we have biomass burner? No, not yet. Give me you. That lined up, roughly. Okay. So this, we'll be able to do 2 of those. I don't have another. Hold on. How are we doing on power? I'm gonna need to activate that other. We are too much. I'm gonna blow a grid. We can pick these up and use these. Get a box right here for these. That. Get it all filled up so it's good to go. This isn't even enough for one of these. That's okay, inefficiencies are something you expect at the beginning. How are we doing on power? 30 of 40, we're not going to be able to automate just yet. Here's our... Okay, we do have 3 nodes. I was like, where's our 3rd node? Missing wire. That's not good. We are gonna need... We are going to be in desperate need of plates. Yeah. Let's make some plates. Quick fast forward. Okay, let's go grab some of our rods that are being made. Good, good, good. Yeah, let's get this wire just automated for the time being. Might have to craft some plates manually for a bit with what power we have available. Let's see. Actually, we might be okay. Let's, because we're... Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're missing wire. Yeah, there we go. Missing cable. Shoot. Alright. Hold. Good enough. Okay. Get you in there. And you in there, so I don't have to deal with you. And throw a box up. Come on. The snapping sometimes has been a bit weird since the 1.0 release. Been a little awkward. How many are sitting in here? None. Okay. What are we doing on power? 35. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to, we might be able to turn on this one miner and that's it. See what happens when we, feed power over to it. I think miners are 5. Yep, we're maxed. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, this is gonna cap out because we're over cap. Okay, let's do it differently. Let's do a smelter. So we can at least grab, let's power the smelter. And we'll just feed it from this other one. One less thing we have to manually craft. Okay, I think that's the 100 we need for that part. How's this doing? This is probably enough. Short? Nope, not yet. There we go. That gets rid of our remaining concrete. That's doing good. Hub upgrade 6. Here's our 100 of that, 100 of that, 50 of that. Now we just need plates. Perfect. Okay. Let's see where there's excess. Yeah, this is just filling up. We'll just take 100 from there every once in a while and shove it in here. Throw a crafting bench down. So we can do it right here instead of running back. We'll just manually craft these with you. So the plan is, like I said, we're gonna slowly work our way up in this area to get our starter factory going. We'll get some kind of central storage, which I like to do, going as well. And then once that's all done, we'll start branching out. Oh, except I didn't wanna. Oh, I can take these too. I just realized that it's making extra as well. We are so inefficient currently that it's actually working out. What happened to our power grid? What happened? It must have ran out. It ran out of leaves, didn't it? Yep. Yes, it did. We need to do some gathering. We will need to do some gathering. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to do the maintenance-y stuff. We're going to just run around and gather things. I might go gather some hard drives so we can get those going eventually once we have hard drives. Because that's... Oh, shoot. Wrong way. That is something that I feel is kind of boring to do, especially since I'm probably just going to fly around to do it. I don't really like getting hard drives, but it's something that I also don't like pressing the button of... I like putting the hard drives in the MAM, right? And being like, ooh, look what I got. But I don't necessarily like the... Oh, I can't slide under that. Because we're not on foundation yet. But yeah, I definitely like the,
Hub upgrade 6.
is my favorite
Landing
part.
platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Get to work. I love how Ada basically told me I am like the bare minimum. Congratulations on being the worst. So that's, I think, where we're going to leave it today. We have some, in fact, let's, we got our hub upgrades done. And our basic production is, we're going to leave that for the next time. I think we're going to call that not done, because we have to get more power now, which we have in the form of a biomass burner. So we'll start working on biomass burners, we'll start getting some power in the meantime. We have our space elevator that we can start working on. But yeah, we have our tier 1 and 2 upgrades that we can start working on in the next one. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw. I will catch you guys in the next one.